Gerber has come up with an amazing product, the Gerber Armbar, and it has several different versions, and I think it's a fantastic little tool. But we will be talking about 3 ways to make it even better in 2023. Let's get started. Now, Hacktical has teamed up with the channel. He is a seller off of Etsy, and he makes several 3D printed parts. And one of the first that he sent to the channel was actually this pocket clip that goes in the original Gerber Armbar. And as you can see, it has 2 holes. The Gerber Armbar frame comes with 2 holes in the back. It's like Gerber meant for the armbar to have a pocket clip, but they never got around to it. Well, Hacktical has, and now you can buy this. It comes with 2 screws, and then you can attach that very easily, and now you can have a pocket clip on your Gerber Armbar, which is fantastic. And then also there's a thumb stud to make opening the knife even easier. Those are 2 things that really help make this tool even better, if possible. I really like the Gerber Armbar. So this one right here, I actually, as a side note, use to mod my Leatherman Wave. I keep this bit in here, and it fits the outside knife and the outside 4 implements on the Leatherman Wave, the pivot. So it's been an invaluable tool for me lately. Now, one of the things I didn't even realize was that Hacktical has made a pocket clip for the Armbar Slim, and that is really amazing. So I've never seen this before, and there's also a thumb stud for it as well. When you take out the scissors, you simply fit this right in here like so, and it fits up, and then you just attach it with these screws. So I've started to partially do that with the Armbar Slim drive. So let's take these screws out, and then we'll show more how that's done. So I've just taken both these screws out, and then on the Armbar Slim drive, you have to take the knife out, and then you simply slide this in, and then it fits right there in those 2 notches. So let's grab one of the screws again, and we will put this in right here, and then it simply screws into place, and the other one does as well. So really cool mod that you can do. Easy addition to your Gerber Armbar Slim, and makes it a lot more pocketable. So there are different colors as well. There's this blue, which I won't leave on here because I really prefer the black one, but I did want to showcase the different colors. And there is a green as well as perhaps a couple others, but these are the ones that he sent to me. And there is green and blue thumb studs as well. I call this blue. I guess it's a little bit more violet or purple, but I call it blue. And those are all great additions to the Gerber Armbar. So the thumb studs and the pocket clips, a big fan of that. Now, let's move on to the next thing you can do with your Gerber Armbar, which is to pair it up with a nice pair of pliers and make it now basically a full kit. So I have done this several times, and it's pretty cool. One of the things I was experimenting with was what would happen if you would take a pair of bike inner tube like so and fit a Gerber Armbar into it. And then now you have a whole little package, and you can slip that into your pocket. Not exactly, you can't really utilize this pocket clip doing it that way that well, but I guess you could in extreme circumstances do it that way. But you get the idea that you have a pretty cool little package now. So what is this other tool that I have here? This is the brand new AliExpress version of the Cobra XS. So this is the Knevex pliers right here. These are the extra small version, the 4-inch. And these right here are a brand new tool I just found made by Suha. And these come in the 5-inch version. Guess how much these are? $13. So these come in about $34, $35 when they're on a good sale, or I guess maybe that's standard price, $30 to $40, but these come in at $13. Now, is this better quality? Definitely. There's no question. This is definitely the better tool. But for some of you who might be thinking, well, $30 is just a little bit too much to experiment if I really would like a small plier or not. This might be something that you could buy, experiment with. If you like it, then go ahead and pick up one of these Cobra XS pliers. So this just recently arrived from AliExpress. One of the big differences, you don't have these graduated points. So for instance, on the Cobra XS, there are multiple points that you can move this plier. On this one, there are 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that is definitely a little bit different than the Cobra. Also, when you look at the plier head, this one is a lot smaller. So let's go ahead and make this compact again. And then you can see how much smaller this one is compared to this. So this is definitely beefier. It feels a lot more strong in the hand. This one feels a little bit more flimsy, or a lot more. But I do like the portability of this. And for $13, it's hard to say it wasn't a good buy. Now, what these are good for, some of these are for some of those odd objects where it's hard to grip on. So these are more designed for grabbing onto like copper pipe or small iron pipe, stuff like that. Cobra does have a version that is essentially an adjustable wrench in plier form. So that is pretty cool. That has the flat jaws. You may have seen those. And with those, you can use them on bolts without marring them or damaging them. And for my line of work, I'm very tempted to buy those. But these are pretty cool as well. In a pinch, you can use these on bolts. You're not worried about marring, but they're not really designed as much for that. So these you can link up with your Gerber Armbar, and you have a really cool little package. And with this one, you can obviously link up as well. I think it'd be neat if you could come up, or someone could come up with a way of carrying these where they almost like fit together, whether magnetic or in a small leather or vinyl sheath. Something like that would be pretty cool to see. Well, that's all I have for tonight, and I'll see you in the next video.